Welcome back, guys. I hope that you saw the last 9 parts of this chapter, and this is the 10th part. And in this part, we are going to do exercise 1.5. And here comes your first question of exercise 1.5. So here the first question says, classify the following numbers as rational or irrational. So our first number is 2 minus root 5. So the first one is 2 minus root 5. As you all know, root 5 is an irrational number. As you all know that to be an irrational number, the decimal expansion should be non-terminating and non-recurring. I told this in the second or third part of the chapter, so just refer to that. As you all know, to be an irrational number, the number should be non-terminating and non-recurring. So as you know, root 5 is non-terminating and non-recurring decimal expansion. So therefore 2 minus root 5 will also be non-terminating and non-recurring. As you know, the value of root 5 is nearly equal to 2.49 something. So 2 minus 2.49 dot will be always 0.49 dot. So which is non-terminating and non-recurring. So therefore this is an irrational number. And the second part of the first question is 3 plus under root 23 minus under root 23. As you can see that this is plus under root 23 and this is minus under root 23. So both these terms will get cancelled with each other and we get only 3. Here the 3 only remains and under root 23 and under root 23 get cancelled with each other. And we all know that 3 is a rational number. And here comes the third part of the first question, which is 2 root 7 by 7 root 7. As we all know, this can also be written as 2 by 7 into under root of 7 by 7. As you all know, 7 by 7 is 1 and under root 1 is always equal to 1. So therefore we get 2 by 7, which is a rational number. As you all know, 2 by 7 is a rational number. And now let's go to the fourth part. And the fourth part is 1 by root 2. As you all know that the value of root 2 is non-terminating and non-recurring. So therefore the value of 1 by root 2 will also be non-terminating and non-recurring. So therefore this will also be irrational number. Now let's go to the fifth part, and the fifth part is 2 pi. As you all know that the value of pi is 3.14 and so on. This is non-terminating and non-recurring. So therefore the value of 2 into pi will be 2 pi will be 2 times of pi, which is 2 into 3.14 dot. And this is also non-terminating and non-recurring. So therefore this is also a irrational number. So from here we can conclude that first one is irrational, second one is rational, third one is rational, fourth one is irrational, and the fifth one is irrational. Okay, so this was, here we have completed question number 1. Now let's go to question number 2. And now let's go to question number 2, and here comes the question number 2. And in this we have to use the formulas which I have taught you in the part 8 and part 9. Now let's go to the first question, which is 3 plus under root 3 into 2 plus under root 2. So here you can see that the question is of the form a plus under root a multiplied by b plus under root b. And when we multiply both this, we get ab plus a root b plus b root a plus under root ab. So this is what we get when we multiply both these equations. I taught how to multiply both these equations in part 8 and 9. So now in this video, I'm not going to explain that. So please refer that video. So from here, a is 3 and b is 2. So from here we can say that a into b equals 3 into 2 and plus a root b will be a is 3 and root b will be under root 2 plus our b is 2 and under root a is under root 3 plus under root of 3 into 2. So from here we get 3 to the 6 plus 3 root 2 plus 2 root 3 plus under root 6. Now let's go to the second part. So this is the answer of the first part, and now comes the second part, which is 3 plus under root 3 into 3 minus under root 3. So this is of the form a plus under root b into a minus under root b. The value of this is a square minus b. So the value of a is 3 and the value of b is also 3. So a square will be 3 square minus 3. So the value of 3 square is 9 and the value of b is 3. So 9 minus 3 is always 6. Now let's go to the third part. The third part says under root 5 plus under root 2 whole square. So this is under root a plus under root b whole square. So as we all know, the value of this is a plus twice under root ab plus b. So here our a is 5 and b is 2. So from here we can say that 5 plus 2 times of under root ab will be 5 into 2 plus root b is 2. So b is 2. So 5 plus 2 root 10 plus 2. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 plus 2 root 10. Now let's go to the fourth part, which is the last part of the question number 2. And it says that under root 5 minus under root 2 multiplied by under root 5 plus under root 2. This is of the form under root a minus under root b multiplied by under root a plus under root b. So as you all know, the value of this is a minus b. So the value of a is here 5 and the value of b is 2. So from here we will put the values of this, and a minus b is equal to 5 minus 2, which is equal to 3. Now let's go to the third question of this exercise, and here comes the third question. And here the third question says, recall pi is defined as the ratio of the circumference of the circle to its diameter, that is pi equals c by d. This seems to contradict the fact that pi is irrational. How will you resolve this contradiction? So here the circumference is c and diameter is d. The question simply says that pi is always equal to c by d. So this contradicts the fact that pi is irrational number. So from this equation we have to prove that pi is irrational number. So as you all know, circumference equals 2 times of the 2 pi r, and you all know that 2 into r is always equal to d. As you know, 2r is equal to d. 2 times of radius is diameter. So from here we can say that, so the value of circumference is pi d and this is diameter. So when we divide both these equations, we get pi equals c by d, and the value of c is pi into d divided by d. And from here d and d will get cancelled, and we get the value of pi as pi again. So this is the value of pi, and we will resolve the problem that pi is an irrational number. As from here you can see that pi is an irrational number because we get pi again. So like this we resolve this problem. As you can remember, the formula of circumference is always equal to 2 pi r or pi d. Okay guys, so remember this formula, and we will do the last 2 questions of this exercise in the next video. So thank you guys. If you like the video, please share and subscribe. Thank you.